Okay, so this is going to be it. I've done this a few times to practice. Okay. So hey guys, this is Pseudo, and this is going to be my video update. Now there's three things I want to talk to you guys about. One of it is first about the podcast. Now, the podcast has been on break for a couple of weeks now, and it still will be on break for the next couple of weeks, simply because the production team that were currently doing the podcast before had obligations in which they just couldn't give out every single Friday for the rest of their life, basically doing the podcast. And it also had other personal things that they need to see to. So with that being kind of one of the deciding factors of why we are putting off the podcast, we're currently looking for new people to actually come in and help us assist to do the podcast. Now, I want to thank all the fans out there, definitely, who have been following the podcast, keeping up with it. It doesn't matter if you were just there for the RP and for the free gifts out there. We love your support, and we thank you all for following with us, up there. And the podcast will come back in a couple of weeks' time. How many weeks? I don't know, but in less than a month, it should come back up there. It's definitely something that I'm passionate about, and I definitely want to do. Now, that's one thing. Oh, and also the winner of the last podcast for the TT Esports keyboard is Paschap. He was superly fast. Like, I think a minute from the moment we posted up the video, he immediately did everything and sent in the message. So congrats to you. Do contact me, and we'll try to figure out a way how to pass you the keyboard. The second thing I actually want to talk about is Sanctuary's first year anniversary of being a clan in League of Legends. Now, League of Legends in Malaysia under Garena has just celebrated their 1 year, and in this month, in the month of August, we're actually celebrating our first year as well. This is with other clans that has been out there, and you have seen their celebration notice and things of that sort. We actually were taking our time to settle on a few of the other things that we were currently working on before we decided to do this, but this is my message to all the people who have made Sanctuary what it is now today. Huge props goes out to Kada for obviously starting up the clan itself, and transitioning the clan for the first several months of its infancy to be what it is, one of the best clans and biggest clans out there from starting off itself. And since I've taken over to what it is now today, I'm really happy, and it all could not have happened without the work of my admins, the members that we have out there who have been continuously helping out, as well as other organizations and establishments that have come in and shown us their support and that they believe in us as well. Huge shout out goes out to number one, Dan, for being there and being the man about everything. Dan the man, there we go. About helping out so many things and making so many things possible itself. He actually links to the third thing, which I'll be talking about, should be slightly later, but huge props goes out to you. Kudos, thank you so much. The clan would not be today if it wasn't for you. There's other huge people that I would like to mention, such as Freedom, Chrome, who have been there since the very beginning, providing comic relief at times, providing critical, critics' comments when the clan was going a little bit sideways, to follow to whatever we were supposed to stay true, and thank you so much. Other people that I want to highly mention is people like Rika, people like Neslo, people like John, people like Ben, who are all currently all our admins being up there for helping us, and the really strong members that have shown us the support and that they believe in us. Thank you so much for all of that. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry about that. I'm sick. So yeah, which is kind of the third thing. Oh wait, okay, well, okay, let me go back to the second thing. So the second thing, we started off as a clan. We've come clans specifically for League of Legends. Now we've kind of transitioned into a multi-gaming sort of clan guild something system, in which now we're trying to get more people involved in other games, things of that sort, which ties into the third thing. Now in the third thing, if you don't know already, now Sanctuary has been picking up a couple of sponsors from different companies, such as our website is currently being sponsored by Engine. Thank you so much, Engine, for your help in making us a platform aside the Garena system that was there. But aside that, we have recently picked up another huge sponsor. Now this sponsor comes in two parts. One is a professional team, and the other one is a company itself. Now, the professional team, I can't actually mention the name yet. The post will come up about it, explaining about everything about this company and things like that. But what it means for the clan is that we will be able to launch our professional League of Legends team that will be sponsored by this other company which I mentioned earlier. So there will be a Singapore side and there will be a Malaysian side as well. So if before this you only thought that either joining KL Hunters or Singapore Sentinels was the way to go pro, here at Sanctuary we are providing you another way to go pro. If you show us your dedication, you show us your skills to be out there, we'll get you into the team, and we're here ourselves to prove ourselves as the second team in Malaysia and the second team in Singapore to go pro in that sense. So that will be happening really soon. Over the next couple of weeks to months, we'll be selecting a team and things of that sort. What this also means for the clan is that when we picked up the professional team, we're also venturing into other games professionally. Now, this gaming team is already well established within the Asian region itself, and there could be possibly another partner with more of a European counterpart as well. Now, once again, I cannot mention the names until the post goes out because Dan would kill me. But it's huge, so that means things like Counter-Strike Global Offensive, the Counter-Strike source from before this, Dota to possibly StarCraft 2 will be picked up as well with League of Legends. So we will be having multiple teams, we will have managers from Sanctuary itself and things like that. So if you want to get involved in this sort of things, you want to help us out in any sort of situation, do let us know in the comments or on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/sanctlol, SANCTLOL. Let us know and see how much you can actually come in and help us out, and we can help you out as well out there. So we need like writers, we need everything basically that you can think of. We have a place for you here at Sanctuary. So that's basically the main three things. Now on my side, a little bit of my personal life, since many people have been asking me questions now. One, yes, I am going to be working with Garena. I don't know if I'm going to become a GM or not. Like, I don't know any of that, so don't ask me if I'm going to be a GM, and no, I'm not going to give you free RP or free skins or free whatever it is. Two is that, yes, I am the Clan Lord of Sanctuary, in case you did not know my name and my scruffy looking self at the moment. I am the Clan Lord of Sanctuary. No, Pestchap is not the Clan Lord of Sanctuary. I don't know why people keep thinking that. Pestchap is possibly maybe this tall and twice the size of me, and is 15 years old, so yeah, kind of a huge difference there. But yeah, I am the Clan Lord Sanctuary, and if you're wondering how is this going to affect me working with Garena, in no way. We actually discussed this in the office. Sorry about that once again. Yeah, we had discussed this in the office, and we talked about this in the clan before, and there is nothing actually that's going to affect it now. I will still hold on to the Clan Lord title, but there's been a separate council within the admins to lead the daily decisions and things of that sort already in the clan. So there is no biasness for me working there or anything of that sort. Like, nothing of that sort out there. So there's already like a separate entirely plan left out there. My job basically has nothing to do with the clans, nothing to do with anything else of that could relate to clans or decision making or biasness or anything of that sort in Garena. So rest assured that like nothing like that's going to happen. So I can still devote time to the clan on my free time and things like that. When I'm working, it's going to be something entirely different. So basically that's it. I know I've been rambling close to 10 minutes already now. The other thing I wanted to say is that this sort of daily videos, let me know if you're like interested in it. I've thought of doing like 2 or 3 videos a week, short ones, shorter than this definitely, maybe like 5 minutes long, updating what's happening in my life, what's happening in League of Legends professionally, and things like that. Since I will be in Garena, I will be able to have more information that I can give out to you guys. So let me know what you guys think, and this will be me signing off. Any questions, leave it below on Facebook or within the comments itself. Thanks guys.